Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Batistuta. Oh, is it? There's the shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Petit. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
It's a goal kick. He could be in here. Oh, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well timed, excellent interception.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kane. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Petit. Messi. Cannavaro. Now Costa Curta. Spread out to the left. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. De Bruyne. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press. Yeah, he's gone for goal. Messi. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. Messi. And it's Kane. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, played right into his path. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in. Messi. Shevchenko. Shevchenko finds himself offside. And he's picked out the run. Shapes to shoot.
Added time.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not read about the much, Peter. It's been fairly flat and there's little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I laugh.
Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Belletti. Petit. Belletti. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through there. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's good vision. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to get it clear, and it's Belletti. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Petit. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's
Chance to finish!
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. big header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got a side of goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Berbatov. Berbatov! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Please watch the screen for
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Always onto this. And he can clear it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Schneider.
Belletti really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Belts one. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in, can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Van Bouten gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And the pass is intercepted. That is good alertness. Cafu, Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. That's a little off target. Can he latch on to this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Petit. Driving forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Van Bouten clears. Belletti. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Great effort, but no way through. Bellingham. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Casemiro. Petit. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Petit. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And now they can clear their lines. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous.
It's a mighty effort! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Costa Curta. Maradona. Pedro Neto. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Now can he find it? There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He has done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Decent hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
Shevchenko couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Number 17, Schneider. Number 21, Dennis Law. Coming on the field, number 15, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 42, 6, Erling Haaland.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, super find.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Straight at the keeper.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Hello, everybody.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and... Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's going for goal! Smashing save, really good save that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that could set him on his way. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he can clear it away. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the
Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Casemiro. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Roberto Carlos. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
Header! Goal! Milan! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Milan have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
The width there, thanks to his willingness to...
Bellingham!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just shot in.
Well timed, excellent interception. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Casemiro.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, it's just a little long. And he's taking no chances there. Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, that's ambitious. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
No, he's not getting past him there. Shot could be on. He's had a hit! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. And it's Petit. And they're quick to get it back. Belletti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. Now it's Shevchenko. Van Bouten gets it clear. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Torres. Short changes him with that pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Barcelona have it back and can go again. He's found some space. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
After 89 minutes.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Milan find a position of real strength now.
Minute has been indicated.
Musiala. Oh, no joy this time. Moved on forwards. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be it. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Please join me.
How would you
in
summarise
wishing
what
all
we've
the
seen
best for
today then,
members
Jim?
of our
Well,
fan
Peter,
club
I
celebrating
really
their
couldn't
wedding
see what this
anniversary
team
today.
was trying to achieve, whether it's
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. No, not quite.
That looked a little...
Not quite.
That looked a little forced.
And it's
Forced.
And it's Cavani. Cavani. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set worker, great footballing brain, set piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Speculative strike. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Played it short. Beckham. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Drogba is herring after that one. Beckham. Casemiro gets across to intercept that. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Drogba. Lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Corner. So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. In comes the cross. Out of play for a goal kick. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Casemiro. Half-time getting close now. Kante cuts out the pass. Messi could move up a gear here. Now it's Drogba, and it's Drogba. He's had a hit! A skipper's goal!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Cavani. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, important interception. Some resolute defending there. Messi, always onto this. Now it's Cavani. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Beckham standing over it. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's picked out the run. Now he's off and running. Rivaldo.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
649.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
He's having a go! He's got away with one there.
Substitution for Boca Juniors. Cavani.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13, Conte. Coming on the field.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Number 16.
He gets big!
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Interesting ball. Shevchenko! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's beautifully weighted. Not pretty, but it gets the job. And he's let fly! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he was quick to react.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. And the keeper beats it away. Nakata. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looks to go up and over.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van Dijk tries to clear. Saka! Vardiol getting this one clear.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Well read, nice interception. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Belletti. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Pedri. Bellingham. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball is over the line. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Belletti. Saka.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Oh, he's
here.
onto this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Well, this would show... And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
1 minute added time.
He's got away. Costa Curta clears. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Pull it. And he's let fly. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Played out to the left flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's hits one! And it's a goal! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Liverpool have broken. Can he finish? He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored.
And Cruyff! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Good effort from distance. Oh, bang on target. And it's Hullet. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! In he goes again. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Shevchenko. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great.
Rummenigge! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! Van Bouten gets good distance on it.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Shevchenko. Number 9, Neymar. Number 18, Bukayo Saka. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 3, Daniel Van Buiten. Coming on the field, number 4, Erling Haaland. Number 23,
Guardiola.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Number 15,
Rivaldo.
Hirotoshi Nakata.
Messi. Oh, what a pass! Chance for the header!
Substitution
That's really well
progress.
cleared. And it's Nakata. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Belletti. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got to be in here! It's Nakata!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's lost his man here. And the ball's a... Vinicius Junior! Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Keeper's ball. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rice. He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. No, that's been intercepted. Guardiola. Griezmann. Nakata. Now it's Haaland. Gets into some space. Can he put it away? It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, a Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Good play on the left-hand side here. It's Salah! The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pickford gets it away. Costa Curta. Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. Mohamed Salah. He's had it taken off him. That's a shade optimistic. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Salah. Kane. Had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Casemiro. It's Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Schneider. Shevchenko. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Schneider. And it's Shevchenko. Played back in. And no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Schneider.
There will be 1 minute.
Shevchenko. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Messi. Floated through. Pass is just off target.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Out to the left it goes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Shevchenko. Casemiro. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Oh, he's been caught napping. Fiddles it through. Now it's Messi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Alexander-Arnold. And a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Nice with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he put it away? And it's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the first goal of the game.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Batistuta. Very much into the last knockings. Casemiro.
2 added minutes has
We are into stoppage time. Oh, no joy this time. Neymar! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And now the hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Batistuta just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira simply refused to be outdone there. Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Stood up well to him there. Played out towards the right wing. Played with finesse. Still goalless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Schneider. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Bellingham. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Has a look and has a go. And the pass is intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Law.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Batistuta. Cleared without complication. Schneider. Vieira does really well there, he is strong. Looks to go up and over. Law unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's the throw. Oh, the shot could be on here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi having a look.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
649.
And that is as far as they're going to go. True Bangkok United have a free kick.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Messi! It's a loose ball. He's going for goal! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Casemiro, pressing high and with purpose. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rivaldo. Belletti.
True Bangkok United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's managed to get rid. Schneider. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Van der Vaart concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
17, Schneider. Number 22,
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
number 10,
Bayer.
Rivaldo. Number 19, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field,
Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And now they can clear their lines.
Number 42,
Well, that's
Musiala.
beautifully weighted. And that was very necessary.
Number 3,
And the
Daniel
assistant
Van
referee
Bergen.
has his flag raised for
Substitution in
offside.
progress.
And that has been knocked clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Schneider. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Casemiro, he steps in, and that's the end of that. And that interception was most necessary. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its...
There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Belletti. Can he finish? Cleared without complication. Into the channel. Back into the middle. Has a go! And that has fair fizzed. And they can counter here. Belletti writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job.
He's gone for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And he's had a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by...
He's given it away!
Actually quite aggressive.
Cannavaro. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. Saka. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, this looks sharp. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Costa Curta. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe. Mbappe! The captain scores!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Italy are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully, this is still very savable. Keep things simple. Keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Italy, number 14, De Bruyne.
There's the start of the second half.
Bellingham.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Madrid, number 6, Endrick.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that...
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target. Taken back almost at once. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The attendance
Well
for this
seen,
match was
saw that coming.
That was well played,
71,639.
well stopped.
He shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good effort from distance. That's headed upfield. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And he's got the beating of his man. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He gets big. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Italy have their third corner.
Appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, they can spring out of defence. Now it's Saka. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Haaland. And he's in on goal. Saka! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that has not gone well. Musiala, really good position out wide. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. Big header! Has another go! Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Rivaldo. Schneider. It's a great chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Palmer. Oh, super find. Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckham! Palmer. Schneider. He gets big! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And the shot's on here. Can he finish?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rivaldo. Oh, super ball. Bellingham. Rivaldo. That is ended up in no man's land. No luck with that dink over the top. It's a goal kick. Belletti. Rivaldo. And it's Batistuta. Pirlo. Nice sequence of passes, this. Beckham. Up he goes! And again! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes has been
And he's intervened well there. Now who's going to be first to this? And he was alert to it. And the first 45 minutes are up.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Messi. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bellingham. Pirlo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Casemiro.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham. And it's Belletti. Always onto this. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And that has been cleared. Pirlo gets rid without sophistication.
Well, Peter, just see here how...
Speculative strike. Oh, that was no routine save.
Belletti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's run loose here. Beckham. And he's in on goal. Hits one. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. Deftly done. Well, that has not gone well. Casemiro.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No, again, there's no way through. Now it's Batistuta. Looks to go up and over.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Shevchenko. And it's Neymar. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, easy pickings there. So just one extra. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was...
So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Now it's Rivaldo. Neymar writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim. And Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Costa Curta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rivaldo. And he was quick to react. Adams. Costa Curta. And it's Beckham. Now it's Bellingham. That is a great pick out. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Quarter of an hour played. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Costa Curta. So it is still 0-0. And there's green grass ahead of him. Musiala. He's shifting through the gears here. He could be in here. That is good strength. Bellingham. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his pass.
And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Now it's Rivaldo. Musiala. Beckham. Played back in.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's a goal kick. Belletti. Bellingham. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 8, Batistuta.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to...
Neymar!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you in.
It's Neymar! Neymar. Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Rivaldo. And here's Batistuta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's had it taken off him. Beckham. Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Oh, smashing header! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Oh, that's ambitious. And he has kept it out somehow.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bellingham. Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he has been fouled there. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. That's a nicely measured pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has been cut short.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Casemiro. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Oh, it's just a little long. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gets his pass away. No, that's been intercepted. Chance here to counter. Referee looks at his watch and blows his